So I'm going to do a review of my graphics card, which is the NVIDIA GeForce GTS 250. It's not a brand new graphics card, nor is it a high-end graphics card, but it is a great graphics card, super cheap, and it's great for a gamer who, doesn't have a ton of money to buy a super high-end graphics card. And this graphics card is great. It runs games, high-end games, and I love it. And I figured, when I was looking at the video card, I didn't see anybody that had videos of it on the internet, so I figured, why not make one for anyone else who's thinking about buying it? My CPU is a AMD Phenom X4 965, and it comes stock at 3.4 gigahertz, but I have it overclocked to 3.8. My graphics card is an NVIDIA GeForce GTS 250. I have it overclocked at 781 megahertz for the core clock, 1874 megahertz for the shader clock, and 1045 megahertz for the memory clock. The information about each of those is before you. Look at it if you want to, pause it. Yeah. So to show you my video card, I'm just going to play videos of my playing games for you. And the first one I'm going to show you is Battlefield Bad Company 2. All the settings on high with anti-aliasing and anti-stropic whatever on 16x, both of them. And with Fraps on, I get about 30 frames per second. Fraps being my video recording program. And without Fraps, I get easily 60 frames per second. I don't have it at 1920 or 1080, which is the size of my monitor, but I have it at 1600 by 900. With the resolution on 1920 by 1080, I get about 30 frames per second without Fraps, which really isn't that bad, but it's a lot smoother with the 60. This is me playing the campaign. Everything is super smooth, and that sound you hear is vent turning on when I press left control to crouch.
Enemy havocs! Over here! Python on 6! You people the choppers, okay?
That lag that you see, that's because of Fraps, the video recording. That never happens in game. The game is just liquid smooth. It's insane. It's amazing how cheap this graphics card is, because it's an amazing graphics card. Certainly doesn't help me get any better at the game, though. I cannot hit these helicopters for the life of me. Yeah, this next video game is World of Warcraft, and this is me on my level 48 Night Elf Hunter doing Warsong Gulch. And the frame rate is pretty bad in here, and I'm getting about 28 frames per second with Fraps on, but without Fraps I get 60 frames per second, and that's with the super high graphics hack on. With just all the settings on Ultra, I get, and I was super surprised by this, I get easily 200 frames per second with World of Warcraft on 1920 by 1080p high def, everything on Ultra. And then with the high graphics hack I get about 60, and it looks really pretty. And then with Fraps on I get about 30, which is what you see here. And now you see me getting raped by a rogue. God, I hate rogues, man. Luckily we got him. Unfortunately I still drop the flag and then I die. You'll be happy to know that we did win the BG, though. Yeah, because you totally care. And some horde have sighted me, and they're coming to rape me, unfortunately. Yeah, here it is. I actually lasted a pretty long time, though, because at this point, you know, the leveling system is level 40 to 50 for a BG, and I was 48, so I was one of the higher ones. And this next game is Sniper Ghost Warrior, and everything is maxed out to high. And on my computer with 1920 by 1080p, I can get 30 to 40 frames per second while playing, but Fraps, I don't know, Fraps doesn't like Sniper Ghost Warrior, so I have it down to 1440 by 900 right now. And I'm still getting about 30 frames per second, which makes me think there's a frame cap in this game or something, but I mean, the gameplay is great. The graphics aren't as good as Battlefield Bad Company 2, but that's obviously the game. And the gameplay is smooth and everything. And I can play it at my native resolution, so I'm happy.
Roger that. They cannot escape the area. Keep track of the vehicle.
God. Use your rope to get down there!
Although I'm not very good at this game, which is something you're about to find out. I can't figure out how to get down. I'm still stuck at this part because I can't figure out how to get off the goddamn rope. And then I die. Alright, this last game is Savage 2, A Tortured Soul. And I'm playing on the Beast team, and all the settings are maxed out, and it's running at 1080p high def. And this game, you know, it's not very popular. It's 2 years old. It has maybe 200 people still playing it. 150 at any given time. But it's a really fun game, and I like it a lot. You can download it for free if you just go to Savage 2, Google it. Unfortunately, I joined the game kind of late, about halfway through the game, so I'm a lot lower level than everyone else in this video I'm showing you, so I get raped, but, you know, it still serves its purpose.
We're not needing upkeep. We need another gold mine.
Now here you're going to see me take out a siege unit, because it's coming back to our base to try and take it out.
Good game. Incoming enemy! We need defenders. Chlorophyllid Spire is under attack.
Here I'm going against a human player and trying to take him out. Like I said, I'm much lower level and go down too well. So yeah, that is the end of the video games I'm going to show you. But in conclusion, the GTS 250 is a great video card. I can play most games with all high settings maxed out, and it's very cheap. You can get the 1 gig version for about $110 on Tiger Direct, or the 512 megabyte version on Tiger Direct for about $90. And it's a great graphics card. I love it very much, and if I were you, I would go out and buy it. If you know, if you're thinking about buying this card, I would say definitely buy it. I don't regret buying it at all. You know, you can overclock it a little, make it an even better graphics card like I did. And thanks for watching my video. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I appreciate it. Thank you.